Hello, and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Sagittarius for August. I'd like to begin by doing a blessing. So I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Grant us your presence, your guidance, and your love. Blessed be. Okay, we'll set that aside and get our card shuffled. As I said, we'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius for August. Sagittarius for August. Sagittarius for August. Sagittarius for August. Okay, I'm going to lay the cards out in the Celtic cross and then we'll go through them together. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Sword, Major Arcana, another Sword, a Wand, Major Arcana, Pentacle, Cup, and a Sword. Now, I'm going to say right off that Major Arcana represent major steps along your karmic journey in this incarnation. You've got several of them here. So we're going to start with the first one. This position is the energy that's coming in right now. It's you may be aware of it, but it's a situation that's upcoming in this month, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. This card represents just a dynamic energy of opportunity. These Major Arcana cards are like steroids. They're just really powerful energy coming in. It has to do with your karmic journey, your karmic path. So there's an energy coming in where this opportunity abounds. You're going to be able, she spins the wheel, it lands on anything, but every one of those choices are important or what you need to do. It's not like there's any bad choices here. And it's more like the universe is choosing it for you. There are times when you can decide for yourself where you're going to go or not, but the universe is saying, let's do something new. So that's what's happening. There's new energy coming in. And then we have another Major Arcana, the Temperance card. Now, this position is about the challenge or what you need to look at in order to connect with this Wheel of Fortune. Temperance is all about balance. She's in this yoga pose, standing on one leg, bringing it all into strength and balance. On one side of her, she's got water and carrots and books. Other side, she's got cupcakes and a martini. It's all about bringing your life into balance. And she's also got one eye open. She's like, it's not as serious as it could be, as you may think it is sometimes. It's like, this is child's play, and this is the energy I'm feeling right now. These cards are kind of playful cards. It's a happy it's an energy of joy and new beginnings and fun. So there's just this energy, this power coming in that wants to bring your life into balance and not take things so seriously, and being thankful to any of the opportunities that come up. I'll know better the further I go, but these to me just seem very playful and joyful cards right now, these two. Then we have a Two of Swords up on the top here. Swords are about the element air. It's about thoughts and ideas, decision making. Twos in tarot always represent a decision having to be made. It's a balance that has to happen. Two of Swords is about an idea. It's about thoughts, and you need to decide on something. She is throwing her daggers into this bullseye, but she's blindfolded. To me, that is saying that you're not necessarily engaged with this decision-making process right now. Like the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is going to make that pick for you. This one is saying you're allowing that to happen, which is fine, but know that if there's something specific you want, you need to make strides toward that and let that be your decision. But if you want to go whatever way the universe points you, that's fine too. But that's what this is saying, that there's an energy that's coming into this whole situation where you're not fully engaged in this next step. Whether you want to be or not is up to you. And then we've got another major arcana down here, the Emperor. He is all about strategy and foundations. It's interesting that it's in this position, this lower position is like a foundation, and the rest of the reading is created from that. This is what's on the unconscious mind right now. He has the ability to create this empire. He's manifested this empire. He has his plans here. He's a generous emperor. He engages with his people. So it's an energy of a strong foundation. You have a strong foundation in manifesting what you want. You are able to plan ahead and do what you need to do, at the same time being generous to other people. He's a very stoic person, unlike the Empress, who has the feminine energy, the soft energy. The Emperor is more of a strong, stable, stoic kind of energy, and that is going to help you build from here. This strong foundation is going to help you build this future, this new path coming up. So I want to move on to another sword, the King of Swords. Now, the position is something you've just come out of. It's something you've been going through. You're on the tail end of it, but still bringing some of that energy into this new phase. Kings and queens are the master of their suit. So he's the master of the swords. Like the Emperor, it's a masculine energy. It's a very strong foundational energy, whereas like a queen or the Emperor or Empress would be more of a feminine, softer energy. That's all I can come up with. It's a very subtle energy, but there is a difference between Emperor, Empress, kings, and queens, of course. But with having said that, with the King of Swords, he's got his sword here open to this book. He has made a decision and is moving forward with that. They are the master decision makers. You need to make a decision here. This one is all about, opportunities. You can be involved or not, whatever decision you want, but he has a plan and he wants to move forward with that. So then you're going into this new energy, this wand energy. Wands are about fire, the element fire. It's about passion, creativity, following your passions. And this is something you're just coming into. It's the near future. It's coming up here real soon. And then this one, you are working with other women. There's a group of women here around a cauldron that is boiling over. They are arguing and fighting. It's all this energy. It's a, it's a wand fiery energy. They've all got passionate ideas, passionate things they want to create, but they're not able to do that because they're not listening to each other. They're letting the important thing, which is this cauldron, boil over because they're arguing amongst themselves. So this is like, there's a lot of fire and energy and creative passion here, but no one is working well together. So that is something to be aware of, that there could be a situation coming up where there's a lot of fiery energy and people just aren't playing well together. So I'll go on to this next card, your last major arcana, and it's the first one of the deck, the Fool. Now, in this position, it's what you're feeling about yourself right now, what you're feeling about the situation, this new phase coming up right now. The Fool is all about new beginnings, and I'm always going back to this Wheel of Fortune. The Fool trusts the universe to hold her up. She is taking a leap of faith off of this cliff, knowing that the universe will hold her up and move her forward, just like the Wheel of Fortune is the universe choosing what direction for you to go into. And so you're just feeling this very strong right now, this energy of I don't necessarily want to say abandonment, but it's about just letting go, letting the universe guide you, and knowing there is safety in that, knowing there is love in that. And that's what you're feeling right now. Now, this next card is what other people are seeing in you right now. And it's a pentacle. The pentacles are about the element earth. It's about abundance, health, wealth. It's anything having to do with the physical world that we are in. And in this one in particular, he is sitting on a chest of gold. He's locked himself in the room. You can see it's locked from the inside, and it's a fearful card. He's holding on to that, what he's manifested, what he's created. Oftentimes it has to do with finances. There's a fear of finances, of losing finances. But this window was open over here. This cat over here is trying to get his attention to say, you can go out. And the fact that he locked the door and he can undo that lock and just walk out. But his fear of loss is holding him back right now. And this is, you may be aware of it as well, but other people are really kind of sensing this in you right now. I'll move on to the next card. It's a cup. The cups are all about the element water and unconditional love and healing and authentic relating with other people. The Eight of Cups is about going on that emotional journey. She's got 8 cups here, but she doesn't have 9 or 10. This one, there's like smoke coming off of this one. So she just came back from a journey, but she knows it's not complete. So she has to go out again. She's already walking away, going into another journey to find the missing cups. So this position is what you're hoping for right now. It is knowing that you need to do some more emotional work, and you were willing to go out and do that. Now, you've got the Five of Swords here, and I want to say that the fives, you have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Fives are always a very disruptive kind of energy. The fours are very stable, and you throw one more in and it just throws things off kilter enough to stir up some energy. That's why this Five of Wands has all these people bickering and passions flying. And then with the swords, it's the same thing, but it's ideas and thoughts that are going amok. there's one person crying, another one, is very distressed, and then one person is very in control. So it's the same thing. You're working with other people, and your passions and your ideas are conflicting, and no one is listening to each other. So something is going on there, that there's connection that is lost. And I know that this Temperance card will help bring all of that into balance. But I'm going to pull a couple more cards from the bottom. Sometimes that will give a little bit more of the underlying energy. And we got a major arcana the second time. Now, we have another two. And as I said, twos are about making decisions. You have the Two of Pentacles. So it's about manifestation. It's about, like this Four of Pentacles. The two is often about finances, how to balance your finances, how to balance your physical world, which is also like the Temperance. This is all about balance right now. And then you've got the Hermit underlying the situation, and that's all connected, is a lot like this Eight of Cups. It's about going on an inward journey. She's in the forest meditating by a fire. She's going on a soul journey to find missing pieces to help her along this pathway. The light, the fire here for the Hermit represents bringing light to others. In the traditional decks, it's the Hermit is holding up a lantern, and that indicates shining a light for others to come up after him. So it's almost like a teacher energy coming on. But you've got to do this more inner work. You have to find these cups, and it's emotional work. It's learning how to deal emotionally and authentically with people. I'm going to pick a couple cards up here. If I don't get a major arcana, to me that means it's still in flux. If I get a major arcana, it's pretty set that that's the direction. But I'll pick a couple more and see what we get. Now we get another major arcana. So this first card is another cup. It's the Page of Cups. Pages are all about new beginnings, and he wants to do it in an authentic way, an emotionally authentic way. But he's very creative at the same time. Of all the pages, this one is creating something right there. A lot of them are at crossroads. He is painting and creating something beautiful from his inner world, his true sense. So these cups just show that you have so much heart, so much loving energy, and you want to bring that to the world, which is this final card, the Hierophant card. Now the Hierophant, another major arcana, he is about, or she in this picture, is about ritual knowledge. It's about having a spiritual routine and bringing that to others. Just like, I couldn't find it. Just like this Hermit, you're bringing your knowledge to others. And the Hierophant is all about the spiritual sense that you have. She's teaching yoga and meditation, and she's teaching other people. So it's this knowledge that you have that you can give to others, that you can teach to others. But it's all about this bringing everything into balance, bringing your physical world into balance, bringing your mental world into balance. This Temperance card is so important. Learn how to relate well with others, because this fiery passion and these ideas, you've got to be able to work well with others in order to bring this Hierophant energy, this ability to teach and connect to others on a spiritual level into your life. Now I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Blessed be.